ladies and gentlemen and everyone on YouTube, it's AC Aragon here and I'm bringing you Feed the Beast episode 3 of FTB Shorts. Now today I'm going to be showing you about the smeltery. So first off, what you're going to need for this episode is 2 stacks of gravel, 2 stacks of sand and 2 stacks of clay. You're going to want to craft that like that into a piece of grout. Once you smelt that in the furnace, you'll get seared bricks. And you can craft that into seared bricks as well. So you're going to need to keep some seared bricks like this. You're going to need to make a smeltery controller, a seared tank, a smeltery drain, a seared faucet, casting table, and a casting basin. So for this, you're going to need to place these blocks down like this. So you're going to want 9 by 9 of seared bricks. You're going to want to place your smeltery controller down. Place a seared tank right next to that. And fill the rest in with seared bricks. Except for 2. Actually, this whole bottom layer, you want to fill up with seared bricks. However, there is another option which I'll get to you in a second. So what you're going to have to do after that is place down 2 smeltery drains, put faucets on that, let me stand back a bit, and then put a casting table and a casting basin. So anyway, that's the smeltery. You'll know it's working because you'll get the particle effect on the smeltery controller. Now, you might ask me what's the use of a smeltery? Well, what you can do is, as the name sort of suggests, is you can melt down metals in it. If you right click on the smelter controller, you'll have an interface there, you'll have the list of metals, and that'll be how much lava it is. That bit's a bit buggy, so just look on your seared tank. So another cool thing about the smelter controller is if you put an ore in, it'll give you 2 ingots, which is actually very useful. So you can use the molten metals to make tools, better tools, because otherwise, without a smeltery, you could only make really rubbish tools out of things like cobblestone and wood and flint. But of course, we don't want that. So what you can do is make what's known as a cast. So to make a cast, what you're going to need to do is get a stone version of that item, place it down in a casting table, select your gold or aluminium brass, it doesn't really matter either way, and right click the faucet. Then it will pour out and you'll get the cast. So after you do that, you're going to want to select the metal that you want for the cast. You right click it and you get the tool pickaxe head. You can make that just like all the other one. Make sure to go check out the first episode of Tinker's Construct, also episode 2 of FTB Shorts, if you want to know how to make tools. So anyway, back to the smeltery. There's a few different things with it. You can actually just make it 1 high. However, it's a bit more difficult to place, and you have to dig one down for the casting basins. But however, you can also make it as high as you want. And you can also add in multiple seared tanks of lava. You can also add in seared glass, which you can look up in the NEI. Just add mod.tinkersconstruct, you'll see it there. And you can place that in as well to see what metals you've got in. You can cycle through the different liquids by clicking on them. And also if you go on the Tinker's Construct books, where are they? Just here. You can craft them just with a blank pattern and paper, and just put them in a crafting table, and you'll be able to get the books. So you can also make alloys such as bronze, invar, and all the other alloys, as well as manilium. Manilium is the only Tinker's Construct specific alloy, and you get it from 2 nether ores. You can actually find cobalt ore in gravel form, but it's extremely rare. So you find ardite and cobalt in nether. You put them both together in the smeltery. They'll also work by themselves, but together is best. And you'll get the best metal in the game, ardite. So anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Feed the Beast Shorts, part 2 of Tinker's Construct. If you make sure you tune back and subscribe for the next episode, where we'll be covering tool enchantments and a few more little nifty quirks of Tinker's Construct. Be sure to like, subscribe and favourite this video, and I'll see you later. Aragon out.